Now it's time to join these motifs to create the balaclava. We place our motifs as such. We have one at the top, 3 and 3 in the middle, and we have 2 half squares on the sides. We will start joining from here to there, and then from here to there, and then we will join this part, and then we will join these parts. It's going to be, we start from here, joining these, and then these, and then these, so it will be at the top. And then we will add the half squares on the sides. So we will start by joining these two. We will join this edge and then continue these two squares. We will join these two edges. And now I will join these two squares. I insert my hook into the corner and attach my yarn. The first stitch to be joined will be the chain one in the corner. So we will join this chain one from this corner to the chain one into the other corner. So I insert into this chain and into both loops. Into both loops, and then I insert into the chain of the other square, yarn over, and slip stitch. So we will join all these stitches with the corresponding stitches on the other square. So I insert into the two loops of the double crochet and to the corresponding double crochet and slip stitch. The second double crochet are joined, third double crochet, joined, and the chain one to the corresponding chain one, and we continue until the end of this edge. So this is the last double crochet, and I will finish with the chain one in from this corner. So I join the chain ones here as well, chain one from this corner and chain one from this corner. So these two are joined. Now I will continue joining these two. So for that, I just continue the same. I insert into the chain one of this corner, and then chain one of the corresponding corner, and slip stitch. This is the last one. I also joined the chain ones in the corners. Chain one to secure and cut the yarn. So these two are joined. And now we will join these two. I joined these two edges, and this will be the wrong side. This will be the right side. So now I will attach my yarn into this corner and join this edge. Just when you come to these joining points, you may chain one and then continue to join each stitch there. So now I will join these two edges, and I will attach my yarn here and join in the same way. I will join the sides. I will attach my yarn here. So this is the half grand square. It will be the side. First, I join the chain one in the corner space. And then insert into the chain one of the half grand square. Slip stitch. And just continue the same way. So I'm almost finished. Here's the final double crochet to be joined. And then I will join the chain one in the corner. With the chain one on the side of the half grand square. So here we have the double crochet left, and I will join it with the chain one here just to join these two corners. and I slip stitch into the next and cut the yarn. Here, so I will repeat it for the other side too. I will join this two. So I joined the sides too, and now I will join this. We will start from here, joining these two edges, and then continue joining this one, and then continue joining these two edges. So this will be the top on the top of our head. It will be the same. I attach my yarn here and start with the chain one on the corner, and I join the corners with the chain ones as well and continue. So let's start. I am almost finished. This is the last double crochet. I join the chain ones, in the corners, and I join with this chain one and this chain one. So I will join these two edges now. I am almost finished with this edge too. This is the chain one in the corner and chain one in this corner. So I'm continuing. I will continue with these two edges. I insert into the chain one again and into the chain one. It's the corresponding. So I will join this edge too. This is the end. This is the last double crochet, and for the final I join the chain ones in the corner, just one, and chain one. So this is how it looks. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. It will be overlap. So we will join these two in the bottom, and it depends on you how much you want to join. So if you want a tight neckline, you can start joining, maybe starting from the half of this granny square like this. You can join these two, or you can just join these two half granny squares. It just depends on your choice. So this is the joint squares and half squares. So just give it a try on your head. Okay, just give it a try and see how much you want to join on the neckline. It can be either like this, okay, just the overlapping the half granny squares, or if you want to have it more tight, you may start joining, starting from the half of the square like this. Okay, so it will be more tight and we will have the border as well. You should have a try and see the fit on your head and decide how much you want to join. Now we will make a single crochet border to the top of the balaclava. So we will insert yarn into this corner and make single crochet until here. We will attach yarn here and make 2 single crochets into the double crochet row ends. We will make 1 single crochet into the center and continue, and we make 1 single crochet into each stitch here. We will use a 3.5 millimeter size hook. This is one size smaller than my main hook. So I attach here. And make 2 single crochet and 2 single crochet here as well. I just don't work into the holes. Just you see, I don't work into these holes. I work through the stitches here, so it will look more neat. And 2 single crochet here. So now I'm at the magic ring. I will make one single crochet here just to be consistent. I just didn't see in my yarn ends here, but I suggest you should too, so it won't be bad. I suggest you sew in all your yarn ends beforehand. It will look better. This is the last double crochet. So we are in the corner of the half square and the square. We just insert into the corner and continue making single crochet. So when we come to the chain one space of a square, we just skip this chain one. We don't work into this stitch. We continue single crochet. And when we come to the chain one space, we just skip. And the reason is that is just to make the border a little bit more tight so it will cover your head better. We skip the chain one. We skip the chain one. So we are in the joining of two square now. We will work into the chain one in the corner this time. We skip the joining line. We work into the chain one of the other corner and continue with the other square. We skip the chain ones in between. We work into the chain ones in the corner, and I will work until the end of this corner. And this is the end. So this was the wrong side. This was the right side. So we make the border. We will overlap the bottom part. So I will make a little bit tighter. I will put a stitch marker just into the half of this into the half the chain one space, and also this corner, half of it, I attach a stitch marker here, and the corner. So we will start making border. We will make a single crochet here, and when we come here we will join these two edges with a single crochet. So I will attach my yarn into a stitch on the back side, and make a single crochet into the same stitch, and continue making single crochet border where I skip the chain one, I skip the chain one, and when I come to the joining, I work into the chain one of the corner, I skip the joining line and work into the chain one of the other corner. And continue until the stitch mark. So now I'm at the stitch mark. I just take it out. I insert into the double crochet here, skip the chain one, and single crochet. This time we join by single crochet. I just insert into both loops. I skip the chain ones as well here. So now you see, I'm at the chain one here and chain one here. So this time I insert into the chain ones, and then I again insert into this one and into the other one. So let's make it again. So in the upper side we have chain one, And in the lower side, we have the joining. So what we do here is we insert into chain once. So we skip the joining line here. We have another chain one. I insert into the same stitch, the same chain one, and join with the other chain one. So now we have the corresponding double crochets here. I just continue joining them. I skip the chain ones here. I'm just skipping the chain ones to have a tighter border. If you like, you can work into those as well. It's just not a must. So here the same. Now I'm at the next corner. Here we have the joining line and we have a chain one here. So let's make the final double crochet two. So I insert into this chain one here and on the back, and then I skip the joining line. I insert into this chain one and into the same stitch on the back side. So now I have the corresponding double crochets, one here, one in the back, skip the chain ones here, this is the final. So I take out my stitch mark as well. So I just continue working single crochet until the end. I'm in the joining line. I skip the line, insert into chain one, and then the double crochet stitches. This is the last one. I cut the yarn. So this is the border now. It is joined here. When you open, it's closed there, and we have the border. This is the finished item. Let's try on. And see the fit. Yeah, it's very much covering here. And we have this shape here. Let's make it better. Yeah. I think that looks more stylish. This is a little bit more different than the squares here. It takes out the the bulkiness here.